Hey there folks, this is Karshel. Welcome back. Getting ready to continue our journey with Karshel and the Merry Band. Still haven't figured out a good name for what I want to call them. If you remember last time, we had barely survived the first group encounter and spent some time getting healed up and showing everybody what was necessary to get back battle ready again. I think that this time I'll verify everybody is in good shape, and then I'm actually going to head for that other town that's on the map and take a look at what may be down in that area. The vendors that are in our little starting town are okay, but they seem rather limited. So I'm hoping that we can actually find some better gear down in the other town. One thing I also noticed on the characters, there is a space for a backpack, but I have not been able to put anything in there. I'm thinking I might actually have to buy an item, and maybe that would be available in the other town as well. So as soon as we get done loading, we'll jump in and see what happens. There we go. Loading felt like it took forever today. Okay, he's healthy. She's mostly healthy, and Mech is in good shape. I think that puts me in good enough condition to actually continue. I'm not going to worry about just the little bit of extra. And I don't know if it'd be safer to hang out at night or go at night. I don't know enough about the game to know if that makes a difference. Okay, looking at the map, I want to be going in that direction. Okay, so we'll go out this gate. Overall, I can't complain about how things are going. I don't believe I expected at this point to even have 4 people in my crew. And while we got close to being wiped out, because nobody lost a limb and nobody died, all we did was get a little bit of toughness and a little bit better in our combat skills. And not for a second can I bitch about that. Noticing I'm getting a little bit of lag when I'm playing and panning around today. I don't know if that's internet or graphics. I want to say it's graphics, but I'm unsure why that would be a problem this time and not any other. Sorry about that. Now I expect that there are going to be groups down here in this area based on the fires that were visible when we were mining. I don't know. Okay, there are NPCs over there. Uh-oh, I was just talking again. And I think that I'm going to go over there rather than go directly toward where those camps are. I'm not really ready to deal with potentially a huge group of hostile or potential hostile animals, people, NPCs. I know it's not the most exciting aspect of the game, traveling cross-country, but it certainly is going to be a part of it for me because I have a tendency to want to go out and explore, and where a map may show me where the towns are and things along those lines. I'm too used to games where a lot of things will never make it onto a map. So if you don't get off the beaten path, you're never going to have a clue what's actually out and about. Okay, looks like I'm about halfway there, so that's not doing too bad. Maybe being off map actually helps me become less of a target too. That's only an assumption on my part. But if there are going to be bandit bands, I would think they would focus on where more travel would be likely to be, rather than out in the middle of nowhere. But that is definitely an assumption on my part. Yeah, my system is definitely slowing down. I wonder if Windows is doing a stealth update in the background or something. There are times I get really irritated by some software presumptions that occur. But I haven't had the patience to learn Unix or Linux and get everything running as far as my gaming on other than a Windows system, because so much software seems to be written just with that compatibility in mind. Well, there's the other town. Yeah, it looks like there's a road into it from there. I guess I don't even really have anything to sell. So by rights I probably should actually do some mining first. But I guess I want to go see what the town's got and figure out whether it's worth my time to hang out here or work on going somewhere else. Although at this point, I don't know of any other options. I was thinking about this earlier, and I think that this is the first game in a long time of this type that doesn't necessarily have magic involved. I have a tendency to do MMOs that have casters. You know, the whole Dungeons and Dragons start that I got back in the late 70s has really influenced my gameplay for so many decades that being without casters just seems strange. But this does also have its appeal. In a way, this feels far more realistic, because if there was some type of societal crash and we went into a more dystopian type life using our basic physics and what we know here on Earth, we're not going to have casters. We'll have fighters, we'll have thieves, we'll have all that kind of stuff. Had me concerned, bad-mouthing me for a second, but... Okay, smuggling. Not smuggling. Okay, cool. I think that's the first shop I'm going to go in. What's that other sign? Maybe that's armor. Possibly weapons up here. Cool. This could have been a good choice. Okay, what do we got? And that looks like backpacks to me. How expensive? $1,500. I can almost do 2 of those. It doesn't tell me how many things they hold. That's kind of a bummer. Allows for stacking. Will hinder you in combat. Encumbrance. Combat still bonus, -5, -5. -10. Can't afford it anyway. Well, that's interesting. Only 2 of them say stacking. And those were 8. I think I'm going to do that. I am not going to give Mech 1 because I don't want his combat impacted at this point since he saved my butt last time. Let's see, that leaves me 1,300. That hardly can be ditched in an emergency. No. Okay, let's give Ainu one of those. 211, I do have that. $111, $179. I can't do that, so then I'm going to have to go out and do more mining. These maps, those are maps. Ooh, 400, 500, 500. Okay, so I need to go out and do some mining. I now have packs. So I can carry even more. Oops. I think everybody should be following me. Mac, where's Hobbs? Yo, Hobbs. Okay. Thank you. Karshel. Now, if I'm not mistaken, coming in the road, or coming in that other side, I did see some mining nodes. So I'm going to go look over in that direction. I kind of like how the backpacks actually show up on the characters. They did a good job in the models reflecting the changes. The different clothing that they wear. Now the packs, the headgear. I've been doing a lot of Project 1999 lately, and they're, of course, being such old software, or based on such old software, you don't get anywhere near the amount of customization options that you do with the newer stuff. But I really do enjoy the more difficult gameplay of classic MMO as opposed to the easy mode stuff, which I've run across lately. I am definitely looking forward to Pantheon coming out. Oh, what's that? What's this other one that I'm going toward? Both iron? Okay, it makes more sense to go over here. And now I'm just kind of scanning around for people. Which hopefully nobody's going to bother me down here. Okay. Mine away. And I think this time I'm going to fill everybody to capacity so that everybody is getting the strength bonus rather than just have mech run trips back and forth. That's good for just him, but that's not good for the party as a whole. Gonna kick up the speed a little bit. I've noticed I've had a few people watch the videos, and I really do appreciate that, and the thumbs up that you gave me. I also would appreciate any feedback that you can give me, both on my narration, so to speak, but also on thoughts about the game and other games that may be of interest. Being new to this, I've got a lot to learn, and any input from most people who are consumers of YouTube, oh, that does stack, I didn't expect that, cool, is only for the good. Because what I'm doing, if I'm going to be playing games anyway, I'd just as soon do videos that people can enjoy. And the only way that I'm going to know what that is to have some feedback from folks. So please, give me your thoughts, give me your comments. I will be honest, at this point in time the comments are moderated, because when I did my initial No Man's Sky videos, before I started having issues with the game, some of the comments I got were pure troll comments. And to me that doesn't contribute to a channel at all. So I tend to want, at least at this point, to reserve the right to put comments up that I find are valuable. That does not mean that I will only publicize things that I agree with. I know that I certainly do not have a corner on the market on well-reasoned thought or anything like that. So anything that folks want to say, as long as it's not trolling, it'll go through, whether it's positive or negative, because I'm sure that there are things I could be doing better. Don't hesitate to let me know. Well, I'm gonna just be mining probably for quite a while, it looks like, especially with the ability to stack in the pack. So I may just fast forward through this point. In fact, I think that that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'll come back to the video with audio commentary later. And we are back. I thought I was going to get away with this scot-free. All I basically have been doing is mining, not to the point of filling everyone's packs, but my target weight was wanting to get around 140, 150 on each character. So far, I have only gotten Karshel and Hobbs somewhat loaded, but now while doing scans around, I potentially have a group of bandits coming in on me. The leader, I think, could be a problem. The rest of them don't look too bad. He might be a bad one too. But I'm going to try to walk away from them. I don't think that I'm going to be able to, because Karshel and Hobbs are so loaded. But we will see. We'll keep mech to bring up the rear. And I can see the town right through there, so I'm just going to basically run them in that direction. And see if I can get away with doing this. And I think that that means that they just saw me. We'll find out. Yeah, they might not want violence or food, but I don't think I even am carrying any food. They won't take more than they need. Uh-huh. Okay, they started running. They're coming at us. So hopefully the guards will also jump in. Okay, what do we got here? Keep those two moving. Mech is set to taunt. I knew, get your butt back there. And the guards did get involved. Okay, good. That will help to save my butt. Oh, they grabbed them. Oh, that's unanticipated. I thought I was going to be able to kick their butt. Bringing Ainu back over here to loot that body, and it looks like just the two. Cool. That worked out okay. Okay, where are they going? Oh, maybe those guys aren't actually dead, they're just unconscious. Okay, he picked up. Where is he going? I didn't engage anything out there. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I think I'm going to kill it here, folks. I appreciate your being here to watch, and I'll look forward to the next episode. If you would, please like or dislike the videos, comments, and I would appreciate any shares to friends that you know that might be interested as well. Thank you very much. Have a great afternoon.